What's going on, y'all? It's Elijah Locks, and today we got another prize picks video for you guys. In today's video, I'm gonna be giving you guys two WNBA player props that I love on the board for this next up and coming Tuesday, July 16th WNBA props. So we got is a 4-game slate. So again, it should be a good one. So there's two players that I love on this prize picks board so far. I was looking at a couple of them last night, but I didn't want to drop the video right away. I just wanted to see if any more players would drop because not all the games were up. It was a pretty big slate of 4 games. I think only 2 was up, but all the rest of the plays dropped, and I still love these two the most. So we're going to be sharing those with you guys, breaking them down, and giving you guys the reason why I think these picks have an edge on this little Tuesday slate that we got. So little recap on yesterday's video. We went 2 out of 3. Realistically, we should have went 3 out of 3. Unfortunately, our player of the day, Nneka, she was at 22 PRA going into the fourth quarter. So she was balling out, going crazy, and I really thought she was going to do her thing. But unfortunately, she hooked by 1 point and literally didn't score a single point in the whole fourth quarter nor take a shot. So again, just unfortunate right there. Then in the fourth quarter, she really wasn't looking to get any buckets. She got some assists and rebounds, but unfortunately it wasn't enough. She later needed 6 more, got 5 rebounds and assists combined in that fourth quarter, but unfortunately just didn't get a bucket to drop or even take one. So unfortunately right there, that one didn't smack, but the other 2 smacked. So hopefully those ones helped you guys a little bit. But we're going to bounce back in today's video and give you guys 2 player props I love on the board. Nice little 2-man and just a player of the day that you guys can rock with anything. It's Taco Tuesday as well, so you guys could go and pair that with a Taco Tuesday of your choice. So with that being said, before we hop in those, again, please drop a like and subscribe with this post notice turn on, just mean the reward to me. And if you guys are a fan of prize picks and the WNBA, we got a nice little slate for the next couple of weeks before the All-Star break. So again, if you guys want to get notified whenever these videos go out, make sure this post notice is turned on down below to get these videos every single day until the little All-Star break coming up. So with that being said, we're going to hop right into it with our player of the day. We're going to be looking at Chennedy Carter over her 18.5 points. Now, I know this one just got bumped up to 19, as you guys can see. I was looking at this one last night, and I knew it was a great play. Obviously, Prize Picks knew as well, so they bumped it up 0.5. But I'm still going to take it with a push either way. Even if she hits at 19 flat, it's no big deal. It's just going to be a cancellation play, just like a reboot, basically. So we're still going to take the over. Her original line was 18.5, and again, there's insane value on this play. She's going against the Las Vegas Aces, which is a great matchup for her. As you guys can see, defensively, overall, to every position, they're ranked 7th in points allowed, giving around 82 points plus to opposing teams. And Chennedy Carter is a guard, so if we look at position-wise, defensively, they are ranked 9th against guards in points allowed, giving out 46 points to opposing guards, which is insane value, especially for her to only score 19 or whatever she needs, 20 now, because of that little push. But as you guys can see, in her last 10 games, she has gone over this line 80% of the time. The only 2 games where she struggled were against the 2 #1 defensive teams in the whole WNBA. The Minnesota Lynx and New York Liberty, as you guys know, those are the top teams in the WNBA, especially defensively. So again, she really had those struggles in her matchup. But as you guys can see, whenever she has great matchups, like the Seattle team, for example, 33 points right here, 26 points, and at one point this line was all the way at 20.5 because of these last couple games. So again, this line was really down below at this 18.5 line originally because of her recent performance when she only had 7 points. But do not let that one scare you. That was against a really tough team with the Liberty. So again, I feel like she should just come back and really do her thing. Little insight down here, Chennedy Carter has exceeded 18.5 points in 4 of her last 5 games on the road, averaging 24.0 points on the road on average in those last 5 games. So again, if she's averaging 5 straight on the road games, 24 points, that is insane value with her line only being at 18.5, literally 5 over. So again, great value right there. She should really just ball and do her thing, especially with them being weak overall to that guard position. Like I said, they're ranked 9th. And then if we look at the recent head-to-heads that Chennedy Carter has had against this team, her last matchup, the only one she's had this season, she had 20 points and took 20 shot attempts, which is insane value. She only made 9 of them, 45%, but even with that under 50% shooting, she still went crazy and really did her thing. If we look at her last 10 games, she has also been taking a lot of shots, especially the last 5, 24, 22, 21, and 21. So again, as long as she takes 20 shots, I feel like this should be a guaranteed lock for her to just be able to bang out this line. Last game was 95-83. They lost, so again, now they're on the road. She really thrives on the road, and I expect her to just ball out and do her thing. So not really much else to break down right here. She had 34 minutes in the last matchup. Compared to the last 10 games, she's basically having the same amount, so not really nothing to do right there. Obviously, this line looks a little low on the average because this game was a blowout, and then this one also just struggled overall. So She didn't get as many minutes, but typically on average she averages like 35. So again, same amount of minutes as long as she takes her shots. I feel like this should be an easy line for her to hit. So not really much else to ramble on about this play, but this is my player of the day, and from that little breakdown, I believe this is the most confident play that I could find on this WNBA board so far that we got on Prize Picks. So player of the day, Chennedy Carter. It is Taco Tuesday. If you guys didn't take anything from this video and pair players with a taco of your choice, do a little two-man, I would recommend Chennedy Carter over her 19 flat points with a Taco Tuesday of your choice if you guys find any that you guys like. And then if not, just the typical two-man, I got another player for you guys. We're going to be rocking with Dearica Hamby, under her 19.5 points. Now, I know if we look at her last 10 games, recently she's been balling out. Only 2 games in the last, 7, she has gone under. But I really like this matchup that she has right here against the Seattle team. They're solid defensively, and she is that forward position. Overall, they're ranked 4th in points allowed, so typically, in general, just against every position, they're solid. But especially the forward position, they are ranked 2nd in points allowed to that opposing forward position, and that is what she plays. They only give up 24. Oh, what did I do? Go to points. They'll only give up. I messed this up. Hold up. Let me go back to this. There we go. They only give up 28 points to opposing forwards on average. So again, insane value right there. This one was originally at 20 and got bumped down to 19.5. So even Prize Picks knows there's good value on this play as well. So again, just kind of been watching the fluctuation of these plays, and there's a lot of edge on this one as to why it got bumped down by 0.5. But she has failed to exceed 19.5 points in 13 of her last 17 games at home, averaging 15 points. So again, 5 under her line that she needs to score. Insane value, a lot of edge for us to hit that. And in 17 games at home, that's a lot of games, so a lot of data right there. Only averaging 15, that is a super high upside. She's been taking 14 shot attempts a game, and it kind of fluctuates up and down. And obviously, this game she just had 24. But if we look at her on the whole entire season, typically whenever she takes a super high shot attempt game like that, she'll come back the next game and not really take as many, not even close. As you guys can see, 19-9, 19-12, 16-10. So again, 14-8. Whenever she really has those super high shooting games, the next game she typically does not take nearly as much. So that's kind of what we're banking on now that she's going against this team that's solid defensively against her position. Should just be harder for her overall to get shots up and even make the ones that she even puts up. So again, if she needs 20 points, I feel like it's going to be harder if she's only taking like 12 shots and whatnot. So it should be a good play right here. If we look at her recent head-to-head matchups against the Seattle team, as you guys can see right here, she's gone under in 5 straight games. Now I know these were like last season, these ones when she was really not playing any minutes, 24, 21, and 28. But now she had 35 minutes on the game so far this season that they played in this 2024 season. She had 16 points and took 16 shot attempts. So again, if she took 16 shot attempts and wasn't even able to cover 20 points, I doubt that she's going to take that many shot attempts again. I feel like it's going to be somewhere from like 12 to 15 shot attempts that she takes in this matchup. If she can't even do it with 16 shot attempts, that just comes to show that this team is really solid defensively, and it was just a harder matchup for her overall to score and get those buckets. So again, good value right here. They got blown out last time by almost 20 points. So again, it should be a good play right here for her to hit. And then the little insight I gave you guys and whatnot, 35 minutes played. If we compare that to her last couple games, it's basically the same thing. All these games have been around 35. Her last 10 games have been averaging 34 minutes. So again, even a little higher selling for us on the minutes aspect and just the shot attempts overall. So again, insane value. Her recent head-to-heads, she's proven that she struggles in this matchup, and not really much else to break down this play other than I just love this one so far on all compared to all the plays that we found on this Prize Picks board. So this is my second player that I'll be pairing with Chennedy Carter's little points play. We're going to be rocking with the under on Hamby. So these are my two that I'm giving you guys for this nice little Taco Tuesday slate, July 16th. Again, player of the day, if you guys didn't take anything from this video, I would recommend Chennedy Carter over 19.0 points. And then if you guys compare it and do the nice little two-man that we typically do on the channel, I would recommend Dearica Hamby less than her 19.5 points. So these are my two that I'm rocking with. Again, please drop a like and subscribe with this post notifications turned on. If you guys are new to the channel and are a fan of Prize Picks, this is a perfect channel for you guys, especially basketball and football in general. Those are the two main ones that we do: college football, NFL, NBA, WNBA, college basketball especially. So again, if you guys are a fan and just want to stay tuned with me, my channel, my content, and get daily uploads and advice on this little Prize Picks board that we got and just even come for the player of the days, make sure those post notifications are turned on down below to get notified right whenever these videos drops. Literally for the last month straight, I believe every single video, at least one player has got bumped up either way or down, that we have them more or less. So again, the best way to get the value on this channel is to have those post notifications turned on and get notified right when the videos drop. So enough talking, that is pretty much all I got for today's video. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed. Thanks for watching, and let's see today.